Hello my pretties, it is the 17th of August, which means tomorrow is the 18th of August, and if you did not know, tomorrow is my official first day at work, ever, because I've never had a job, ever. So I thought I'd do a little pre-first day at work vlog, and then a vlog after I finish work and everything, and before I go. Obviously I can't vlog at work. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to document it and talk to you guys about some stuff, some challenges I may or may not have or have had, and just for my peace of mind as well too. I think it's kind of cool, like, you know, this is my first ever job. So I had some time spare to start this vlog, can you believe that? And so I thought I'd just start it now. It is probably about 20 to 11. I have a nail appointment at 11 o'clock. It's with a girl called Lauren. She literally lives like 50 steps away from me, so I literally don't have to get a lift or anything. I just walk down, but it's been so long since I walked down there that Mum's going to shadow me in case I go to the wrong house or something. Yeah, she's lovely. She was doing a discount on nails, and I thought I'd just treat myself to getting some nice nails for starting work, and just because it was such a good deal as well, I thought, yeah, I'd be crazy not to. So I've got a couple of ideas in my head of what I want to get, so I'll pitch them to her and see what one she finds easier, or you know, just whatever one we go for, I guess. So that'll be nice. And then today I've got a few other bits and bobs, admin-y bits to deal with. I'm gonna sit and practice some stuff with JAWS, my screen reader. Things that I haven't done in ages that I'll need to do, like going into the options and the settings and reminding myself, you know, how to change the speed of JAWS and how to set it to laptop mode and things like that, because I can't remember. And obviously I'll need to customise JAWS on my work laptop to my liking tomorrow. And I also will need to get a copy of my bank details. So I've got my old Victor Stream out. He's like a little dictator phone, so I'll just get my mum to read my bank details off, and then we'll pop it into old Victor. So I've always got a note of that in case anybody else asks me in the future, because it's like my national insurance number. I have a note of it, but sometimes when people ask me it, I'm just like, oh dang it, I don't have it on me. And so for future reference, if you've got a job and you have to memorise anything like national insurance number or email address if you don't know off by heart, or mobile number or anything like that, try and like memorize, especially if you're blind. I know even sighted people make a note of these things in like notebooks and on their phone and on their computer or what have you, but for sighted people and blind visually impaired people, try and memorise it, because then that way people can't hack you or get your details, because it's in your brain. Well, until they come up with technology that can literally read through your brain. But let's hope that if that becomes a thing, they'll have Data Protection Act for your brain. So yeah, that is my plans today. I'm actually going to quickly show you my bag. So on Thursday there, I got a new bag. It's a Loungefly bag. I'm in love with it. Oh! Okay. I'm hoping it's in frame, but here she is. So she is a mini backpack. Well, they say mini. I don't think it's very mini. I think it's a really good size. And it's Captain Marvel, so it's metallic blue, and it's like a really bright, gorgeous metallic blue. I could see it out of my right eye. I got so excited. And it's red as well, but I can't remember where it is red. And you've got the little front pouch, and you've got the little metal, don't know what to call that, little kind of metal embellishment saying Marvel, and then underneath it a Loungefly. And you've also got her star. So basically the bag kind of looks like Captain Marvel's outfit, and I absolutely love it, and I am now in love with Loungefly. I really do hope it's in frame. I'll come closer, come out. Okay, if it wasn't in frame, hopefully it is now. But yeah, I'm really like in love with Loungefly, looking at their bags, and oh, I love them so much, and I'm trying not to buy another one. just because I love it so much. There's an Aristocats one I really, really want, and it's in, I can't find it online anywhere, and it's in one of the shops I go to in Glasgow, and I'm just like, I really want it before it goes out of stock, but I really want the purse as well, but it's really expensive. But we'll see, if it's still around in November or thereabouts, I'll get it, because my next big purchase I need to work towards is my Halloween outfit. But yeah, I have rambled on enough. I am going to go and get ready to go and have my nails done. I've came over to the window because I didn't know how good the lighting was, because it's, gosh, it's almost 8 p.m. I'll apologise for that. And I didn't want to turn a light on because I've been watching a lot of David Attenborough, and what's happening to our polar ice caps, it breaks my heart. Like, walruses committing suicide because they've got no other way to get back on. Oh, breaks my heart. So I'm thinking, I'm blind, I don't need lights on, I'm not going to turn lights on if I really don't need them, and I'll cut back in my own weird way. Anyway, this is going off on a weird tangent. So let's start off with the good news. Parsley, how long have you been in my room for, you wee rogue? Yeah, good news. I got my nails done, so I'm going to show you them. So, hopefully you can see them okay because I'm doing this myself. They are sky blue nails. And then the thumb, I believe, has got 3 fluffy white clouds on them. And then I think the middle finger's got some fluffy white clouds in the pinky. And some of the clouds are holographic, I couldn't speak there, silver glitter, and then some of them are plain. I'm going to come in one more time just to make sure I'm in frame. Okay, hopefully you can see them okay. So I really love them. We couldn't do Captain Marvel because she didn't have the right shade of metallic blue, but I think these are super cute and they will match my shirt I'm wearing tomorrow perfectly. So yeah, really happy with that. I love Lauren. She's like really chatty as well and just a really nice girl, and it really helps that she's just down the road from me. Bad news. So I've done mostly everything. I have packed my lunch and my sandwich. I might go down later and show you my wee sandwich box and my lunch bag, which I just got from Tesco today. It's mermaid themed, kind of. So I won't bore you too much with Access to Work, but Access to Work, basically they are a bunch of swines. You have to do everything yourself, which is very overwhelming for somebody who's got a disability and never had a job before. And I never realised how much you're just left to your own devices. So I had to research taxi companies, which I did, and then the best one to give the offer, that's the one you have to go for. But it's a case of, okay, it's a £12 journey there, £12 journey back, 24 altogether. So Access to Work will pay you at the end of the month all that money that you're owed from those taxi journeys, right? So if for whatever reason the taxi journey was 25 quid, you wouldn't get reimbursed for that £1 because they've already discussed that it was £24 and not a halfpenny more, because they're miserable bastards. Pardon my French, but I've had bad blood with them. So the taxi company that's supposed to be picking me up, I emailed them on Friday basically saying, slight change of plan, I'm not starting at 9 o'clock, I'm starting at 11:30, so can you pick me up at 11 AM and not 8:30 AM? This was Friday. Didn't get anything back. I emailed her yesterday saying, oh hi, just got another email, fresh one. Just thought I'd give you a fresh one in case the other one didn't send or you didn't see it. I just hope you've seen it. And it's almost 8 PM. I've been frequently checking my emails and nothing. I tried calling them. The number, it's like, this number is not recognised when you call it. And my parents say, because the taxi company literally live in the same street as me. So we can see them. And Mum says they haven't seen any taxis in our street for weeks and weeks. So it's not looking good. Luckily, Mum works from home, so if worst case scenario happens, which I think it might, she can drive me to work and pick me up. But that shouldn't happen. So now I'm going to have to contact Access to Work and tell them, hey, that taxi price that we settled on, I'm going to have to look for a new taxi company and get new quotes, which could be less or could be more, I don't know. But I'm still going to have to tell Access to Work because, like I said, if it ended up being like £27, you know, I wouldn't get reimbursed for that £3. And I know you're probably thinking, ugh, it's only £3. But you know, £3, and then by the end of the month it's going to be like £12, and it, you know, it does mount up, and I might as well do it right. So I'm going to have to contact them, and I won't be able to contact them tomorrow because I'll be working, and I might not be able to contact them Thursday because I'm getting my hair done, so I'll be in the hairdressers like from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, so unless I get up early, which I might not be able to do because I might be emotionally, physically, and every cell in my body knackered and... Why does Access to Work have to only be open like office hours 9 to 5? Because when I literally, my mum and dad are like, it doesn't look good, we think the taxi company's no more. It was like 5:30 and I'm like, great, I can't even make a start and calling Access to Work, the offices are shut. So I could literally just sit and rant about, there's another problem I encountered with Access to Work as well. But this video is not let's rant about Access to Work, but like I said, if any of you guys want me to do a video on Access to Work and how you go about it, because I had no idea, and I actually had no, I knew the idea of it, but I didn't actually know how much they just basically leave you out to dry and leave you hanging, and everything is your responsibility. It's like, I'm not a child no more, I'm in the real adult world. I have to do everything myself, and if that's not bad enough, it's not like I have to do it. It's not that I'm being lazy, and I love doing these things. I love having responsibility, don't get me wrong, it's not that. It's the fact that they make life as awkward as possible for you. You know, life is awkward enough when you're blind or you're disabled, but then they make it even more, and it's like, come on guys, I thought this whole department was about helping people with disabilities get back to work. You're making it very, very hard. So yeah, got a few admin bits done, JAWS bits done, still need to get a few JAWS bits done. And then I'm going to go for a very well-deserved bath. I'm going to make a cold brew tonight, so it'll be ready for me to take tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully the next clip I show you will be like my lunch bag or what have you. Apparently they've got for
why is there saline here?
To sanitate them? Wait. Sanitate's not a word, is it? Sanitize?
Wait a minute. To see what I have to do here. What you need to do. Each test will take about 15 minutes to set up.
Oh.
And results will be ready after a further 30.
Oh my. Right, okay.
Minutes.
I didn't realise it would take that long.
Prepare your test area and check your test kit contents. Right, ba 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 ba. Next page. What's John not here for?
I told him, but he says it was easy.
Right, prepare your test area. Avoid eating or drinking for at least 30 minutes before doing the test to reduce the risk of spoiling the test.
Yeah, I haven't eaten since dinner, so it's all good.
You will need a watch or a clock, tissues, a mirror. Oh, that's if you're doing it, that I can see up there.
Yeah.
Right, check your contacts and make sure that nothing is damaged or broken. Extraction buffer sachet. That's them.
What, is that the things that go up your nose? No. I'll look forward to it.
Extraction tube, yep, one of them. Get that, I've got that, and I've got that, and I've got these. Good grief. A waste bag, that's that.
Oh, waste bag.
Let's put that in. Okay, an extraction tube holder.
Maybe that's for when you stick it up my nose and my mouth to pop it in there so it doesn't get contaminated or something.
Okay. Yeah, take one of
this video is how I do a lateral flow test video.
And I take one of these.
What's one of them?
I don't know, saline stuff.
So stuff you clean
No,
your
extraction
toilets with.
buffer sachet.
An extraction buffer sachet.
Right, next page.
Guess what, Mum?
What?
You know, for a wild ride, I think I've got a snotty nose.
Set up your test. Take the test strip. White.
Oh, God's sake!
Keep going. Again. 4. Up your nostril, darling.
Right. Just the one? I thought it was 2 nostrils.
No, it's just the one.
Alright, I'm done. Oh, good Lord. My eyes are watering. Hello, lovely people. It's the next morning, and if anyone was curious, my COVID test was negative, as expected. I think we'd all be shocked if it said positive, considering I was in the shielding category. I think I'd know if I had COVID. But, you know, better safe than sorry. I am just going down the stairs now because I am all dressed in my attire. My hair is straightened. I'm wearing some makeup, just foundation, highlighter, blush, mascara. I've got a little cream bow in my hair, and I thought I'd just take you down the stairs to show you my lunch bag and my little Tupperware dish that I got from TK Maxx. Sark, are you dancing? Oh, you've left me now. And update on the taxi situation. So no taxi came at 8:30, thank goodness. And my parents were saying that the house that the taxi people live in was like, there was no cars on the drive, which apparently is a very unusual sight. But the lady is back now. But yeah, I say it's 10:02 when I picked up my camera. Before I went up the stairs it was 10:51, so it's probably later than that now, and yeah. But Mum will just take me, thank heavens. So here is my lunch bag. So it's pink and it's got, now I'm calling it my mermaid lunch bag because it's got kind of like fishtail scales on it that are in rose gold, and it has my Tupperware dish inside. Is a really gorgeous kind of turquoisey, sea, bluey, greeny colour, and the only reason I'm being so specific about that is because I actually seen it in TK Maxx and I got dead excited. So yeah, and over here I've actually got a carrot cake tea brewing in a big cup, and I'm going to decant it into my flask over here, my blue flask. I hope it's in frame. It says something on it. I think I've showed you it before. I got it from that Korean shop in Glasgow. It's like life is sweet as strawberries or something like that. And I've got my teddy bear one in the fridge. There we go, which is a cold brewing candy floss cold brew. So I've got a tea and a cold brew. I don't tend to drink a lot. If I was at home, I'd have like the tea and that's it. But just in case, better safe than sorry. Oh, Mum.
Yes?
Could you help me?
Yes?
I need to decant my tea from that mug into the flask, and I don't want to do it myself in case I spill it and get it everywhere.
What I'll do is I'll put it into the jug.
But I've already decanted it into a mug, so does that not mean all the heat will escape from it? Because
it's the metal mug.
Okay. Oh, what did you do?
The wee bit came off. Right, I'm away!
Bye! Bye. No, Mum thought the taxi was coming there. I knew it wasn't going to come. She was like, oh, there's a taxi there. Oh, no, it's not. It's went away. And I was like, yeah, no, they're not coming. Look at my muffin. It's a chocolate chip muffin. I am back now. As you may be able to tell from my attire. Actually, it's like, what, 5:15? So I've been back for a while. We finished early because, well, I'll go all the way back to the start. First of all, the chocolate muffin was from them. They, you know, just a me welcome gift, which is like the cutest and sweetest thing ever. So I'm I'm really chuffed about that. I can't wait to eat it. I was not sacked. The taxi company did show up, so I retract my earlier statement at the last minute. But the taxi driver, I'm really struggling to like make out his accent. It's like, he must have said something to me in the car. And I don't know what he said, but I thought he said, you know, so what is it you're doing up here? And I'm like, oh, I'm an administrator. But I don't think he asked me anything of the sort. So I'm going to have to like get used to that. But I finished early because unfortunately my equipment still hasn't came yet. So we went through all the housekeeping, all the paperwork we could do, but it got to about, you know, 2ish, and it's like, well, there's not much more I can do because my equipment's not here. So my line manager let me go away early, and oh yeah, line manager, she is lovely. I really like her. I like all the staff. I love the place. All the staff are lovely. She is lovely. They're also welcoming, accommodating, facilitating. It's just such a positive, lovely environment. And I can see myself wanting to work here for a very long time and really enjoying the place. And yeah, so I'm really, really happy, and I can't wait to get stuck into some work. So my supervisor is going to call me the second my equipment's in, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to sit with the IT guy. I met him as well. He is so nice, and we're going to like teach ourselves how to use like the new features of JAWS, because Access to Work, I will drag their name through the dirt because they're a bunch of morons. When they gave me my equipment and everything, they're like, oh, we'll put in half a day's training. And I called them and I said, oh hey, hi, what is to happen about this training? Oh, that's your employer to sort out. They never told me when they were doing it at the time that it's your employer that's to sort out the training. And furthermore, you know, they don't tell you, like, they don't tell the employer, oh hi, you're supposed to provide training for your employer. We recommend going to this place, and this place. They don't just say, you have to provide training here. And then just leave them hanging. Like, honest to goodness, Access to Work, they really need to change how they do things, because they're not very facilitating, which is hilarious considering what the department is. But yeah, so the guy was like to me and you will just sit down together, and between Google and between us we'll be able to like work things out and what have you. So that's good. So my supervisor will call me the minute the technology comes in, and I'll pop in, so it'll probably won't be my Wednesday shift, so it'll be whenever it is. So that'll count as overtime, which is really good. But I had an amazing day. I'm just, yeah, I can't wait to go back. I actually can't wait to go back. It's such an amazing environment, and yeah, cause I finished early as well, called a taxi and I said to him, can you pick me up earlier? Again, couldn't make out his accent, and he was like, I thought he said, you know, not really, it's rush hour. And I was like, oh, okay. And he said, oh, I can come and pick you up, but I'll be a wee bit. And I said to him, oh, how long's a wee bit? And I thought he says, I'll be an hour. Yeah, it turns out he wasn't saying I can't come pick you up in rush hour, he was saying wisha. And then he probably didn't say an hour either. So when he said that, I was like, no, it's fine, just cancel my 4 PM taxi, you don't have to come and pick me up, that's fine. He's like, but am I picking you up? And I was like, no, it's fine. So I was going to get my mum to come pick me up because they're working from home anyway. But my supervisor went and called one of her colleagues, and Parsnip! I've just fed her and she's like scraping her bowl. Yeah, so one of her colleagues took me home, and she was lovely as well. They're just all so lovely. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. I've just made myself a lemon and orange tea. I've never tried this brand before. It's called Joy. I want to see if it's like the Teapigs lemon verbena tea. I don't like lemon tea at all, but this Teapigs one, it was like upbeat or positive or something like that, was incredible. So that tea had like lemon and orange in it, and this tea has lemon and orange in it. So we'll see if they taste the same, and if they do, cool. So I'm gonna go in, drink my tea, and then wait for my lentil curry, which I'm looking forward to. And I'm still quite peppy and upbeat, so I'm definitely going to swimming. But in that note, I will talk to you pretty people all in another video. Bye guys!